start tonight with the latest in the war on graft in Kenya. Western nations weighed in today with a serious message that they are prepared to impose travel bans on corrupt individuals. Ambassadors from the United States and 11 European nations made their intentions known as they visited Kenya's Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EACC. The diplomats say they are ready to take the drastic steps, including returning stolen assets stashed in their countries, terming corruption in the country as a crisis. Samagina has the details.
With the stench of corruption choking the nation, the envoys from European nations moved to the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to register their administration's concern over the high level of graft in President Uhuru Kenyatta's government. Describing the scourge as a crisis undermining the future of the country, the ambassadors have warned of travel restrictions to top government officials implicated in graft.
We are prepared to take further steps to support the Kenyan authorities, including, when permitted by law, the return of stolen assets to the Kenyan people, or to impose travel restrictions on those responsible for graft.
The envoys were specifically outraged by runaway graft and somewhat inaction to punish the vice. They challenged the institutions responsible to act swiftly without sparing any sacred cows in the war on graft.
We agreed that all allegations of corruption must be investigated. When evidence of corruption is found, those responsible must be prosecuted and, if guilty, appropriately punished, regardless of position or wealth.
Our efforts will not be spared in fighting corruption. We are not sleeping. We are not relaxing our energy at all in as far as fighting the vice is concerned.
In 2007, the UK banned David Miraria, the then Environment Minister in the Kibaki administration, from visiting the country over corruption allegations. The UK cancelled his travel visa and instructed all its airliners not to carry Miraria to the UK. In 2005, former Security Minister Chris Murungaru was subjected to similar restrictions.
We do have in place a presidential proclamation with regards to corruption, which does make possible in circumstances that are very clearly spelled out that we do not issue visas if individuals are involved in graft or corruption.
We have long had a policy where those who are implicated in graft are not permitted to travel. That's in accordance with our immigration rules cleared by the Home Secretary. There is a list of people. It's long been in place. It will continue to be in place. Those people know who they are. I'm not going to tell you because of UK data protection.
We shall not, and we will not spare any effort, and we will not be cowed by any threat, any intimidation, and any weakness that we find in the process of our activities. We shall stand firm.
In Parliament, the opposition was blasting Interior Cabinet Secretary for claiming the corruption crusade and criticism was aimed at sparking discontent, economic sabotage, and general insecurity in the country.
Kenyans are currently being treated to a chronograph campaign whose objective is to cause dissatisfaction among Kenyans with the intention of igniting mass action against the government.
Weak regimes world over, when they see that they have reached the brink, they start pressing every panic button in sight to try and see invisible enemies, channel out propaganda, label people, and eventually start arresting people.
Samogina, KTN News.